Welcome to our 2023 Fleet Safety Awards. We have shown great progress so far. So what we thought we would do is just interview last year's winners, the category, and of course the Fleet Manager Safety Award. We're fortunate enough to have with us today Jonathan Mphake, who currently is the National Fleet Manager for SPV. Jonathan, please join us.
Thank you so much, Eugene. Thanks for the warm welcome.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. You know, Jonathan, there's nothing better like a good recommendation. So let me just ask you, last year, why did you enter Fleet Safety Awards, of which you won the one category?
No, thank you, Eugene. So basically for me, it was a great opportunity to explore benchmarking myself against the best. It is an opportunity to see, what is one's capability and how does it stem and tie up with the best managers in the fleet department all over the country.
Thank you very much. And of course, we know we had 110 entries last year. We're looking forward to probably 500 this year if we can get at that. But if we can use a comment from you to motivate why anyone else should enter, not only for the best fleet manager, but the company that has got a best fleet safety policy. Why would they enter? Share with us.
That is a tremendous question, Eugene. So basically, fleet management plays a crucial role in fleet safety as it relates to South African roads in general. And as companies that are responsible to making sure they play their part in ensuring that people get home safely, it is imperative that companies stand up and say, I want to be counted as one of the best. I want to ensure I play my part to make sure that I impact people's lives. And as fleet managers, we are responsible for the well-being of not only the drivers, but the well-being in terms of articulating and making sure that we comply to the highest standards possible in fleet management to make sure that the vehicles we put out on the road are not just roadworthy from a basic standpoint, but they are very much contributing to the total viewpoint to make the road safer in South Africa.
Well, with recommendation like that, I'm sure we're going to see our entries increase even more. Now, you achieved a number of successes in your organization where you were at the time. Let's just follow on with that and by asking the following question. We know that government has challenges with regard to road safety. We do believe that they're probably trying their best. But what role do you think that a competition like this can play in contributing toward increased awareness of and improvement in road safety?
So I think it's a tremendous competition. First of all, the fleet management in our country needs to be looked at as a science. Gone are the days where fleet management was a guy kicking the tires. It is very much a scientific approach that takes into consideration all the safety aspects. And in terms of making sure that this award really brings the spotlight on the great work that's been done by men and women in the industry and gives them that recognition. Every human being loves recognition. And these are the unsung heroes that work so hard tirelessly to ensure that goods get to the point where it needs to get to. In the Road Freight Association convention, they always have the tagline that, the trucks make South Africa move. They move the economy. And behind those trucks, behind those drivers are dedicated men and women who put processes and procedures in place to make sure that that happens safely.
Well, I certainly hope that those who participate this year and those onlookers, because we will have many in attendance, will share your views and we make a difference on South African roads. So for the entrance, it was the first year last year that you entered. Any suggestions? What message would you like to put out there for participants this year in 2023?
So for me, it's a calling. Fleet management to me is very personal. My dad was a truck driver for 47 years, and I know what it is like to be the child of a truck driver waiting for him to come home. And the call for fleet managers and all the other categories, the company that steps up and says, I don't just want to comply with a bare minimum, but I want to strive for excellence. the journey that is very imperative for companies to join on this, and for fleet managers to say, I want to be the best. I want to see, where do I stack up? I want to strive to make sure that I leave a tangible mark that will make sure people get home safe. So the message is, for me, is strive for excellence. The enemy for excellence is just good enough. And as we strive for excellence, this is the platform. There is no other platform. This is the premier best platform for you to showcase your skills and to showcase the great work that's been done behind the scenes.
Thank you. Dare I say that you issuing this as a personal challenge to take you on, and let's see what
Yes.
Well, I sincerely hope that many will rise to the occasion. But if we can just leave what your parting message in as few words as possible, what is your message to anyone out there, organizations and individuals, what we could do for road safety?
The parting message is, what we do saves lives, and we are responsible. And it is incumbent upon us to play our part to make sure that men and women breadwinners in this economy get home safe.
Jonathan Mphake, National Fleet Manager for SBV, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to your participation in the event that's upcoming. Thank you very much, and with that, we say goodbye to you. So folks, that brings us to an end on the interview with Jonathan on Fleet Safety Awards 2023, and we encourage you to participate and remind you, please, that there are many more categories this year than that there were last. Total prize money up for grabs is 100,000 Rand or thereabouts, and I'm quite sure everyone could do with a Rand or two in their pocket. So with that message, we bid you farewell and a successful day. Thank you very much.